Hello friends, and happy my favorite season of the year. Endless 90-degree days, America, beach, boardwalk, roller coasters, and slightly tanner skin. At least, I try. 6 years ago, last month, I was officially diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. 6 rounds of chemotherapy, 10 rounds of radiation, a stem cell transplant, a very complicated hip replacement, multiple years long recovery, and I sit here to tell you the tale. Thank you God through his son Jesus. In current year, cancer is currently very divorced from my mind. We have went to court, signed the papers, notarized that shit, divided all our assets, and now we only speak once a year. Or of course, when complications arise. However, today I wanted to talk about the things that still remind me of cancer, that will probably always remind me of cancer. My cancer triggers, if you will. On behalf of my whole generation, I am so sorry for ruining that word. I will not be saying it again. The first thing that will always remind me of cancer is HGTV. I can't begin to tell you how much Love It or List It, Property Brothers, House Hunters, and Chip and Joanna Gaines content I have consumed throughout my cancer journey. Hi, I'm Liz, and I'm Liz's wife, Gina. We both work from home, and we're looking to buy in the downtown San Francisco area. Our budget is $9 million, and not a penny more. Working from home, running a drug cartel? Oh my goodness, this house is perfect. What is the price? It's a little over your budget at $11.6 million. Math. Little. I watched it at the hospital. I watched it in every waiting room, at every doctor's appointment. And I watched it at home. Basically, I watched enough HGTV to be satisfied for the next 100 years. The second thing that cancer has ruined for me is the night owl ringtone for iPhone. My mom never left my side at the hospital. Initially, I was in for a few months straight because of how bad my situation was, and she would spend just about every night there. And her alarm to go to work in the morning was the night owl ringtone. And when I hear it today out in public, it brings me right back to that hospital room and having cancer. All I can think of is stressful, sleepless hospital nights, IV line, the sound of the medicine machine clogging with bubbles, and late night vitals checks. And it's a shame because it's really a soothing sound to wake up to. I wake up to this every morning. Masochism. It's a hell of a drug. Just kidding. But since we're in the realm of sounds, for number 3, here are 2 songs that remind me of cancer. Alexa, play No by Meghan Trainor. Just kidding, I don't have a wiretap in my house. Song number 2. I don't know about any of you, but when I hear a song I like, I play it over and over again until I absolutely murder it. And back in August of 2016, I played those songs over and over again to motivate me to get better from cancer. Of course, when I hear them now, all I can think about is 2016. Those and the entire Impossible Kid album from A$AP Rock. But cancer did not ruin that for me, thankfully. Nothing can ruin that for me. That album was perfect. Smash like if you have no idea what I'm talking about. The fourth thing that cancer has ruined for me is bananas. When I was sick with cancer, they are one of the only foods that I wanted to eat during chemo detox weeks. The first time I ate one, shortly after, I yacked because I was in so much pain from a spinal headache. The second time I ate one was after my stem cell transplant, and it did not taste like a banana. It tasted like a cardboard smoothie. And now I've ruined bananas for you too, at least for right now. I'm sorry. Or you're welcome. If you were looking for a reason to eat cake instead, this is that reason. The fifth thing that cancer has ruined for me are these babies. Pink grapefruit anti-acne wipes. The smell of these things used to be very pleasing to me. Now when I smell them, it smells like, oh my god, yep, 2016. Well, Good thing breakouts are very rare at my age. Thing number 6 that cancer has ruined for me would be the way my natural hair looks after years of wearing wigs. Synthetic wigs are plastic and just tend to stay in place a hell of a lot better than natural hair. Plus, I'm a retired scene kid wannabe, and I like the volume of the wig. My natural hair just looks flat. The rest of me is flat, okay? I'd like to have some volume. I know there are things you can do to get volume in your hair, but it's just a lot of work as opposed to 3 seconds of just putting on a wig. High five for laziness! Plus, I can change the color instantaneously without damage and without spending $200. Plus, I'm a tomboy and I haven't foot in a salon in a long time. Never liked them, never will. Don't know why. But just kidding though, I'm really not that lazy. I wear my natural hair all the time. I only really wear wigs anymore for these videos. The 7th and final thing that cancer has ruined for me is one of my favorite television shows of all time. One that if it were on the air today, it would be canceled in 3 seconds. House MD. Alright Cameron, what's the differential diagnosis? Ovarian cancer? Cancer sometimes causes abdominal swelling and a lingering cough. Excellent diagnosis. Chase, start the patient on radiation right away. Imagine if that's how we were treated. No biopsy, no CT scans. Let's just start radiation and see if the patient gets better. I know it's a TV show. I know they need to be dramatic. Come on, Dr. Wilson, help us out here. Please explain to Dr. House that it is not how cancer is diagnosed. Spontaneous radiation sessions? Please. I feel like going to a tanning salon requires more consent. But that's it, guys. Those are the things that probably always remind me of cancer. What are the things that will always remind you of cancer? Please let me know in the comments down below. Please like this video if you enjoy my content and would like to see more of it. That is great, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!